Welcome to Boosie's Playhouse Classic Blues Hour. I'm your hostess, Boosie Vox. Come take a little walk with me through the first 50 years of the blues, the 1920s to the 1970s. It's all coming up right now, right here on the Playhouse. Welcome to Boosie's Playhouse Classic Blues. My name is Boosie Vox. I'm your hostess for the next hour as we look at Christmas blues, the Christmas blues, the Christmas blues. Now, I'm not trying to give you the blues. I'm just trying to play some blues about Christmas. You're going to like it. You're going to like it a lot. I got the heat on in the studio tonight. I tell you, it is cold at night. Now, as soon as the sun goes down, oh, baby, you're wishing you had a buddy or a dog or something in that bed because it is cold at night. And I hope you are keeping warm one way or the other. Well, the first song, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. The first song I got for you, I'm going to have a little fun. I like this song. I found it when I was producing Poetic Moments. I was trying to find some great intro music, and I came across a Beatniks Christmas. And Beatniks is, I'll call it a distant cousin of the blues. But it was so much fun. The song is just crazy. The song is just wild. The phrases that they coined and came up with. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this as a tribute to my parents. I was talking to my mom, I don't know, a while ago. And I said, Mom, what were you? What did you fit into any kind of what would you have called yourself, in your early 20s? What were you? Beatnik, hippies, what? Because they were my folks are pre-boomers, and they were working class people. So she said, I guess we would have been beatniks, except for the fact that, we had jobs. We worked 9 to 5, and we had places to go. We couldn't stay out all night in the coffee shops and smoke. We had to get up early and go to work. But they loved the music, they loved the message, and they supported it by purchasing many, many records. I can attest to that because it was fun. I just have a little toe in the bridge generation, if you will, where things were analog to digital, and my parents had tons of records, and I loved just looking at the covers, especially finding one that had some deep grooves in it, because I know that was a song that my parents played over and over again. So with a special tip of the hat to my parents, we're going to start us off on a whimsical start here to the Christmas show, Beatniks Christmas.
Let's go, Daddy-O. 'Tis the night before Christmas, and here in my pad, I'm coolin' it, Dad. Not even a roto moves. My nylons are swinging by the chimney with much care, but what I'm wiggin' for can't fit there. All the neighbor cats are knocking some Z's, with visions, man, like wow, presents flying through their heads. And I sit here dreaming in my overstuffed chair of my letter to Santa, baby. Hope it got there. For I wrote him a letter a few moons ago and posted northward through the crazy, crazy snow. I wasn't greedy as so many chicks are. No request for a TV star. I didn't ask for a trip to the left bank, man. Not even a mink to warm poor little me. My wish was more simple by far, than even a wish for a pink Jaguar. Go, yeah, go, man. Santa that I wanted to ring. Diamond bracelet, not even things that swing like Kenton or Basie or the freshman four. I didn't want a ringside the hungry eye. Nor do I wish to be like a bird and fly real, real high. I don't want diamond watches or rings, no such things. I don't even dig all the high fives that swing and swing. Yeah, that's how I like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wrote old Santa for just one thing. I fervently hope the old cat will bring. So hours before Christmas, alone in my pad, I'm dreaming of morning and going real, real mad. Santa, bring me a man.
Merry Christmas, baby. Should he treat me nice? Christmas, baby, should he treat me nice? You bought me a diamond ring for Christmas. I feel like I'm in paradise. I feel mighty fine, y'all. I got music on my radio. Feel mighty fine, girl. Music on my radio. Oh, oh, oh. I feel like I wanna kiss you standing beneath that mistletoe. Santa came down the chimney, 3:30, y'all. Left all them a good old present for my baby and for me. Ha ha ha. Merry Christmas, baby. Should it treat me nice? You bought all those good old presents. I love you, baby, rest of my life. Merry Christmas, girl. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Should it treat me nice? Christmas, baby. I said you should treat me nice. You brought me all everything, yeah. I feel like I'm in paradise. I wish you a Merry Christmas, baby. Happy New Year, oh. Merry Christmas, honey. Everything here is beautiful.
Christmas time is here, and my baby's so far away. Christmas time is here, and my baby's so far away. Don't bring me nothing for Christmas but my baby back today. It's been so long since my heart was happy and gay. My dad is so far away, but I hope he's not going to stay. Santa Claus, don't bring
just tell my baby I'm coming home today. I'm gonna hold her close this Christmas and never stray away. 'Cause it's so sad and lonely when my baby's far from me. I'm gonna meet her tonight beneath the Christmas tree. I'm gonna grab you Christmas morning.
Don't you ever let me go.
And by New Year's morning, baby,
I won't be blue no more.
'cause it's so sad and lonely when my baby's far from me.
I'm gonna meet you tonight
Beneath the Christmas tree.
Oh, wow, that was... What fun was that? Were you ready? Were you ready for that song? I mean, as soon as you heard the first few beats, let's go, Daddy-O. You were in it, weren't you? You were there. I had you. I thought I might. That was Patsy Raye and the Beatniks with Beatniks Wish. The second song there was Otis Redding. Otis Redding, people, with Merry Christmas Baby. And then Johnny Otis, Far Away Christmas Blues. Johnny Otis, talk about an interesting guy, just passed away in 2012. You know, he's a Californian blue guy. You know, he's not from the South or Chicago or Detroit. Or he's from California. They called him the godfather of rhythm and blues and the king of rock and roll. I'll tell you what, if I had a nickel for every time somebody was on Wikipedia or in their biography was tagged the godfather of the rhythm and blues or the king of rock and roll, I'd be a millionaire. But one thing about this guy, and there was just kind of a handful of these types of people, was they were like talent scouts. They had a good ear, and they could find people as they traveled and went about the country. They were picking up people left and right and bringing them into their stable, if you will. For example, Johnny Otis, he discovered Etta James. She's just 13 years old. Oh my gosh. Now, she was a little firecracker, and I don't know, can you imagine Etta James at 13? Oh, wow. That had to be a dynamic reunion, I'm guessing. So, next up, I've got the 30-minute blues block, and it's all blues, just for you. That's how I am. I'm here for you. That's all. That's what I do. I come in, you know, I park somewhere, usually free. I try to get free parking. I go and get my coffee, over to Black Drop, get my coffee, and I want to tell you something right now. Their coffee is so smooth, honestly. I wanted to just swim in it. I was just beat down tired. I came in, I thought, oh man, I'm just so tired this evening, and to do my show, blah, blah, blah. Can I do it? I went over to Black Drop, got myself a 16-ounce peppermint mocha, because it's Christmas time, and I just wanted to swim in that bad boy. It just looked so smooth, and when it went into the experience, people, the experience is amazing. Well, you know, and there's a lot of places that have really smooth coffee. The Cruisin's Coffee Shop, 24 hours, over on Lakeway. I happen to pass by there about 3 or 4 times a week for things I gotta do, and I stop in there quite often, and there's a little cutie in there that serves up a real nice cup of coffee. He's got a big old smile like sunshine, and I made the mistake one day of calling him Mr. Sunshine. So I think he knows that I crush on him and his coffee. I don't know. It's hard for me to differentiate between the love of the product and the person giving it to me. So I gotta grow up in that area. I gotta grow up and realize, just, you get a hot plate of food that is to die for. It. That doesn't mean you need to start dating the waitress, right? So a 30-minute Christmas blues block is coming up, and I know you're going to recognize a lot of these voices. First off, though, I have to tell you, I love to give some honor to the greats. I'm going to start this off with some Bessie Smith. You will recognize her right away. Almost everything I have in my collection of Bessie Smith is scratched up. Like somebody took a paper clip and just started practicing the ABCs all over the thing. Right? Could you imagine her voice professionally recorded with modern equipment? That's kind of what you have to do with some of these old-timey records. They were doing the best that they could with the equipment that they had, which I think actually describes my 2014. That's what I did. And dang that kid with the paperclip, he had to scratching it up. Oh man, symbolic child, of course, not a literal child. I don't have scratches all over my body. Anyways, Bessie Smith starts us off on the 30-minute blues block, and as we come out, I've got a special Christmas story for you. Oh, but first I gotta play a little manipulation on your mind. I am going to put you in the mood for a Christmas story. I promise you are going to love it, baby. That's what I do. I play it what you like, what you want. You know it. Bessie, get us started, please.
Hey, Bessie, Christmas gear.
Hit it! Hooray for Christmas! Christmas comes but once a year, and to me it brings good cheer, and to everyone who likes wine and beer. Happy New Year is after that. Happy I'll be, that is the fact. That is why I like to hear folks that say that Christmas is here. Christmas bells will ring real soon, even in the afternoon. There'll be no chime till late at the Christmas ball. Everyone must watch their step, or they will lose their rep. Everybody's full of pep at the Christmas ball.
home by Christmas time. Ride that Christmas train, gotta get home by Christmas time. Find my baby, she waits somewhere down the line. Snow is falling down, smoke is puffing from the stack. Snow is falling down, smoke is coming from the stack. Gotta get home by Christmas, I'm rolling down the track. Got a big old bunch of presents wrapped up in the sack. Simon Ragged pretty thing, that's your fact. I rode into the station, I'm gonna get my baby back. Santa Claus is coming home. Merry Christmas, baby. Santa Claus is coming home. I can't wait just to hold you in my arms. Got to ride that Christmas train. Got to ride that Christmas train. Got to ride that Christmas train. I got to ride that Christmas train. Got to ride that Christmas train. Got to get home by Christmas time.
Christmas, baby, you sure did treat me nice. Merry Christmas, baby, you sure did treat me nice. Gave me a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. When I'm feeling mighty fine, got good music on my radio. Feeling mighty fine, got good music on my radio. Well, I wanna kiss you, pretty mama, while you standing beneath the mistletoe. came down the chimney about 3:30. There were all these pretty presents that you see before me. Ooh, Merry Christmas, pretty baby. Sure been good to me. Well, I haven't had a drink this morning. I'm all lit up like a Christmas tree.
Christmas time is coming now, baby. Tell me those Santa Claus gon' come to you. Whoa, you know Christmas time is coming now. Tell me those Santa Claus gon' come to you. You know I'm gonna send him myself, darling. I'm gonna bring you a present and do the little things that you may want me to. Street in New York City. Old Santa Claus had a bell in his hand. Yes, you know I went down in New York City. I saw Santa Claus. He was standing down with a bell ringing in his hand. Why, you know the poor children was running up, hollering, "You gonna come to me, Sandy?" He said, "Little girl, please put some in old Santa's hand." Whoa, ain't it happy to see these old people learning the young one? Yeah, just learning them exactly what to do. It's so sweet to see these old people learning these young children just what to do. Mother said a many years ago Santa Claus come to me. Now this year he gon' come to you. My little sister said, "Take your stocking now, hang it up on the head of the bed. Talking to a friend, she said, "Take your stocking and please hang it up on the head of the bed." He said, "You know we all God sent children. In the morning, old Santa Claus gonna see that we all is fed."
Fever's Christmas coming back again. While it was on one Christmas morning, people's Christmas coming back again. While I'm trying to hide my little woman to keep her from running around with these other men. Not Santa Claus, I want you to bring my baby a lot of toys. Not Santa Claus, I want you to bring my baby a lot of toys. Now I know my baby wants to have fun now with these other little girls and boys. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, can I get you to understand? Santa Claus, Santa Claus, can I get you to understand? Now that I want you to bring my baby one of these radios and 2 or 3 of them little electric fans. Baby, one of these coats, I mean with that long fur hanging down. I want Santa Claus to bring my baby one of these new coats with that long fur hanging down. Now that I want her to be looking good, Lord, when I drop back in her town. Now Santa Claus, Santa Claus, can't you hear my lonesome cry? Santa Claus, Santa Claus, can't you hear my lonesome cry? Well, I'll be sure to do what I told him, Santa Claus, before I tell you goodbye.
Happy holidays from KMRE.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I blue, 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 blue Christmas.
The snow is snowing, the wind is blowing, but I can weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. I can't remember a worse December. Just watch those icicles fall. What do I care if icicles fall? I've got my love to keep me warm. Off with your overcoat, off with your glove. You need no overcoat. I'm burning with love. My heart's on fire. The flame grows higher. So I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm, so cozy and warm. I got my love to keep me warm.
It's Christmas time, and I wanna see Santa Claus. Yes, it's Christmas time, and I wanna see Santa Claus. Gonna ask him for my baby. Ain't that a real good cause? He was my loving baby, and I love him oh so strong. He was my loving baby, and I loved him oh so strong. Oh, Mr. Santa Claus, his arms are where I belong, where I belong. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, listen to my plea. Oh, Santa Claus, listen to my plea. Don't send me nothing for Christmas but my baby back to me. Send him back to me. Send my baby, send my baby, send my baby back to me. Santa, send my baby, send my baby, send my baby back to me. Yes, it's Christmas time. Santa, send my baby back to me. To me. Hear me, Santa, hear me, Santa. Send my baby, send him back to me.
The city is covered in snow. Where you are, I do not know. I'll wait, I know you know. Where you wanna go. And the city is covered in snow. How I love to kiss your mouth. Extra blankets on the bed. There's cold air in the house. And the city's covered in snow. I'm getting drunk alone. Where you are, I do not know. Just know I cannot go. It's got nothing to do with a city covered in snow.
There we are, 30 minutes of the blues, just for yous. We started off with Bessie Smith, At the Christmas Ball, Carey Bell, Christmas Train, Charles Johnson, Merry Christmas Baby, Lightnin Hopkins with a very simple song just called Santa, Sonny Boy Williamson, Christmas Morning Blues. Threw in a little Elvis Presley, Blues Christmas. You can hate me later. Julie London, I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm. Good Morning Blues by Ella Fitzgerald. And that last little song was by a local, national, international musician, Robert Sarazin Blake, a favorite here at the Spark Museum. That was his song, City Covered in Snow. So sweet. Farmer's Almanac says we'll probably get some snow into December, sometime in January for the Northwest, but maybe I'm just kind of looking ahead. So when it does snow, I hope you'll think of that song and think of how sweet it is when it comes down. It just brings in a peace. At least until you have to drive in it, right? Carey Bell is, that's his debut for the Playhouse this evening. Great guy. He was a part of the Alligator Records that were founded in 1971. Everyone's familiar with Chess Records and some of the other earlier record companies that came out of Chicago, but Alligator Records is definitely one that is still operating and something to check out if you're looking for that Chicago sound, Chicago blues sound. As a record labels go, it's not too bad. Alright, so I promised you a Christmas story that you would never forget. So here it goes. This is actually, I'm going to call this a true Northwest Christmas. One year, a family decided to go camping at the beach, at the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. And this is the beach between Claylock and Iron Springs, right in there. It's pretty wild. You're pretty much on your own, and you have to pay attention to things like the tides. If you're going to be on the beach, there are places where you could get trapped, right? So we rented a big old cabin, and there's about 10, 12 of us, and we're walking along the beach for about 2 hours, did a turnaround to come back for dinner. And we're all bundled up. We're pretty warm. It's great. The beach can be really dramatic in December. We were having a good time. And there's these rivers that go from the mountains out to the ocean and have this kind of bracky water, salt water and fresh water mixing. And we had just skipped over it on our way heading north, and coming back to the cabin, the tide had come in. I don't know if people forgot to check the tide or whatever, but it was about 8 feet across and at least waist deep for most of us in the family. So someone made a decision that we should take all of our clothes off down to our underwear and even our socks, and just carry him up over our head as we cross the river. And I remember thinking, I'm like 11, 12 years old, and I remember thinking I never ever thought I would be in my underwear with my family for Christmas. This is gross. I really appreciated that fire, being fully clothed, and being in front of that wood fire in the cabin that evening. I really appreciated it like never before. But it was great thinking, because we had a half hour to go from the river to the cabin. So if we had walked home in sopping wet clothing, you can't do that. So that is one naked Christmas that I never, ever, ever want to repeat. The last song of the evening is going to be a shout out to our friends who celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is happening this year from December 16th through the 24th. And I chose a beautiful song. You're going to love this. Whether or not you are familiar with Hanukkah and what's involved in the ceremony, You will love this song. It has a lot of nice moments in it where you're going to be smiling. Michelle Citrin, C-I-T-R-I-N. Look her up. She is sweet. This girl is plugged in and putting out some awesome sounds. She's described as a dreadlocked, Brooklyn-based singer-songwriter. Time magazine lists her in the top 10 rocking Jews. They call her the Jewish It Girl. So, those are a lot of labels. But you know what? Michelle does a great job. She's great voice, great song, and I know you're going to love it. I'll see you right after this song. Michelle Citrin with Hanukkah Lovin'.
A little Hanukkah lovin' is what I need tonight. Light a menorah and the moment is right. Heating up the oil for the latkes to fry. Shredding onions in a bowl, oh no, I begin to cry. My makeup starts to run down my face. The oil is crackling all over the place, but strong as a Maccabee is sweeping to the room, coming to my rescue with a wet towel and a broom. We'll smell of oil together tonight as we celebrate this festival of light. My latkes don't get cold when you're nearby, and when I sing the blessings off key, I'm less shy. I wipe the jelly from the corner of your lip as you proudly spin the dreidel on its tip. And after too many bags of Hanukkah guilt, we decide that it's alright to loosen our belts. 'Cause in the window you can only see a glow. All the color candles burning down real low. Our silhouettes are swaying at a lover's pace. Mozart's playing as we embrace. Light a menorah and the moment is right. One last latke before the night is done. Out of all 8 nights, baby, this is our one. The stars in the winter sky are shining above, baby. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love.
There we go. There's the show. 1 hour of the blues just for you. I dished that up special. Doesn't mean we have to start dating or anything, but I did share my naked Christmas story. That is a secret. I don't expect you to share that with anyone. I would greatly appreciate it. But An hour of the blues, baby. Hopefully there were some cuts in there that you've never heard of before. That's always my goal, to find some great things. I've got a listener who I am going to meet up with here real soon, and he has a classic blues album collection that he wants to share with me, and I am all over that. That is so exciting. He listens to the show. He loves the show. His father left him a beautiful collection of classic blues albums, and I just can't wait to dig into that. I'll be digging into that later this year, but thanks. Thank you for listening, and thanks for loving the Playhouse, and the Playhouse loves you back. Please check us out on our WordPress site where we rebroadcast all of the shows, baby. All of them. I don't leave any out. I don't hold back. I'm all in just for you. WordPress site, just type in Boosie's Playhouse and you will get to it. You can also find me on Facebook, and there's a link to the WordPress site there. Happy holidays from the Playhouse to your house.
Greetings, this is Gary. I'm listening to KMRE 102.3 FM in Bellingham, Washington.